Hi, I'm Tracy Levitt and this is my studio, really my little world where I like to come and work and spend time. Before I paint, I like to have a little bit of quiet time. Sometimes I read, sometimes I meditate, but that quiet time is really important. It helps me to get in a place where the work can flow. It's become an essential part of my practice and it definitely makes a lot of difference. When I'm starting a new canvas, I usually like to take a big brush and just go for it. Try and get rid of that white, lots of loose washy paint, and make lots of beautiful marks. This can often be the most fun, this part of the painting, and it can also be where you make the most exciting brush stroke. It seems to me that painting is a lot like dancing. You step in, you put a mark on the canvas, you step back and you take a look. So it's this kind of dance between intuition and a little bit of analytical intellect. But I try and keep my mind out of things as much as I can and try and really just dance in and out with the intuition. So yeah, it's a beautiful process and I can feel the energy flowing through me when I'm doing it. Once I feel that energy start to dissipate, I know it's time to stop painting. Flowers have been an interesting subject for me because I started painting flowers when I first started painting. But in the last few years, I've come back to painting flowers. For me, flowers are a great subject because I can be really relaxed and loose with them. And it gives me lots of opportunities also to work with line, which I love. Lots of artists, as we know, have painted them. So there's been the botanical artists, but then there are the other artists who have painted flowers and used them as a metaphor for life. And that's understandable because flowers come seemingly out of nowhere. They bloom for a very short while. And it's kind of like us, it's like life. We're here, we bloom, hopefully, while we're here. We have a little time on earth and then before you know it, we've gone back to wherever we came from. I also feel that flowers, like us human beings, they're like little incarnations of the divine. I think there's something very sacred about flowers. I was trying to understand from a very young age like what life is all about and why we're here. And so that's also the theme that runs through all my work. I'm really interested in painting something that's important, maybe that makes people stop and think about their life. Everybody's so busy, especially with all our technology, and so engaged that you actually never stop and think about things. You just go from one thing to the next. So in my art, I've incorporated two things that I love, philosophy and beauty, because I think beauty also has the power to transform us. With life, often we're trying to make sense of everything, but it's like we're looking through a pinhole and trying to see the universe. We can only explore life from where we are with what we can see. Art's the same thing, it's such a big subject, so you have to pick a little spot and maybe explore that area. Life is a mystery and art is a mystery, so there's so many parallels. So this exhibition, which I've called Essence, I've tried to tap into that essential quality of things and of people, of us, of life. And I hope that when you stand in front of the paintings, you can feel the feeling that I felt when I was creating the work. When I'm working, I can feel that energy flowing through me. And I think if you could take a little bit of time, you might feel that energy wash over you. So I hope you enjoy my work. It's very precious to me and hopefully it will give you something.